right, we are joined now by Rehana Archuletta, who among other things in the Santa Fe community is known for the Kebab Caravan food truck that many of you might have seen down at the plaza at the New Year's Eve celebration. But we're going to talk about something a little different this afternoon. We're going to talk about a big event that's coming up in the Santa Fe community this weekend. Rehana, welcome to the show. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
So tell us how you got involved in Santa Fe. Where are you from? What brought you here? And how did the food truck get started?
I was born in California, and my parents moved here in 1984 to be a part of the Muslim community up in Abiquiu.
Gotcha.
So I went to a Muslim school there until when I was 8 years old. After that, I went to public school, was just raised here, and loved New Mexico, moved to Santa Fe. It was obviously not so easy to work and commute all the time. So when I did that, I got involved in working in restaurants, and that's kind of how I started my food truck, to kind of do my own business here with my husband. And we focus mainly on Mediterranean, Turkish cuisine. So my husband's from Afghanistan, but he has a background in Turkish.
Yeah, and the food's delicious, so that's great.
Yeah.
So this weekend, the Muslim Women Speak event coming up on Sunday. How big is the Muslim community in northern New Mexico? I feel like it's not something a lot of people know very much about.
Right. There is a large community, larger in Albuquerque. Here in Santa Fe, there is a large Arab community that has a mosque here on San Mateo, but there is smaller little groups of Muslims that are around, kind of scattered around New Mexico, northern New Mexico, which those groups I'm more involved with.
Gotcha. So tell us about the people that have come together so the event on Sunday, I guess, at 1 o'clock over at the forum at the Santa Fe University of Art and Design.
Right.
And it's Muslim Women Speak. Tell us what's going to happen at the event, and then we'll kind of get into who's behind organizing.
Yeah, Muslim Women Speak is going to be a panel of 10 women, and we're inviting the community to come out and ask questions. What we'll do is we'll have index cards for people to write questions on.
What kind of questions are you looking for?
We're just looking for people to kind of be educated, but educate, find out the knowledge that they want to know about Islam, and see that Islam is not a hateful, violent religion. It's it's actually based on peace. Behind it, it is based on peace. So
take away some of the misconceptions, some of the mystery surrounding Islam and Muslims in general.
And especially right now with what's going on with Donald Trump in the news and all the rhetoric about Muslims and them needing to be watched and stuff like that. I think it's important for us as a community to come together and be tolerant of each other and kind to each other. So the purpose of the event is to educate the community about that, and just any questions they might have about Islam.
Who brought this all together? Who are the people behind it? Who organized it, and why?
So there's a travel writer here named Judith Fine. I'm not sure if you're familiar with her. And she put it together. They approached me to kind of help organize it a little bit. And so I took it on along with Zainab Ben Halim, she's the owner of Tribes Coffee House.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So Sunday, 1 o'clock, any and all people welcome.
All people welcome.
To come and ask questions. Why, one of the questions I did have for you, why Muslim women specifically?
Well, when people think of Muslim women, they think of us as covered, which I'm not, obviously. And a lot of us aren't, and there are some of us that are. It's kind of a choice that Muslim women make. But also, Muslim women are looked at as oppressed. I think generally in the media they look at us as oppressed, and that Islam is oppressive to women, which is more of a cultural thing than it's not actually have anything to do with Islam. Muslim women have a lot of rights in Islam, and the Prophet Muhammad's wife Khadijah was a very strong and powerful woman. So we just wanted to put it out there that we are we have voices, and we're educated, and we smart and funny and nice people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, it sounds like a good event. Hopefully we'll get a lot of the turnout from folks, and a lot of good questions and good conversation.
Yeah.
Where can people go to find out more between now and Sunday?
Now we have been putting a little bit on Facebook, so we're actually going to create a Facebook page today, so you can look out for that. We will have an article in the Santa Fe Reporter. Also, the Santa Fe New Mexican is going to run something on Friday.
Great, and we'll also, of course, we'll post on all of our social media
Yeah.
and website as well, so folks, if they want to, can go to santafenm.gov to find out more
Yeah.
as well.
Great.
All right, anything else you wanted to add before we wrap things
No,
up?
I think that's it.
All right, great. Well, thanks for stopping by and talking with us, and good luck on Sunday.
Yeah, thank
All
you.
right, have a great day.
You too.